We've played the last couple of years and have played them pretty well. Last year they got to the Final Four, which is kind of scary, Division II, and this year they were preseason ranked number 14 in the nation. They played UMKC and lost to UMKC by about 20 in an exhibition game. They're really strong, well-coached team. I'm excited about going to play them, and I think our players are. I think it's a great measuring stick. Pretty competitive person. I tell my players I'm going in there, expecting to compete and be ready to play and have a chance to win. I think there's some places that we can take advantage of them, and other places that we're going to have to try to really cover up. They're really strong in their guard court. Have an All-American guard returning. Have a great shooting guard that we can't leave open. So we talked about some things defensively to do with them, but I'm also, especially early in the season, not ready to change what we do. I think we just need to keep getting better at what we do and make the other teams adjust a little bit to us. And I think they'll have a hard time guarding our post players. I think we do have a quicker step than their post players, and we're going to try to take advantage of that a little bit today.
Is that one of the objectives, to really find out how your post players match up with those big people?
Yeah, I think their post players are strong and well coached. But I think when Coach Broughton, my assistant coach, went and watched them play UMKC, that was one weakness that he thought we would be able to take advantage of is pulling their post players out a little bit, maybe being able to attack the basket. We put in another play that we ran last year quite a bit. I hadn't put it in yet this year, but it does take advantage of our post players' speed a little bit. So we'll probably run that and see how we do against that. But I think the big thing that we want to see this weekend is our team playing together more. We're playing hard. We just haven't got all the pieces yet to go, kind of meshing, and that's one of our goals this weekend. And to be able to go and play Northwest Missouri State and with their reputation is kind of an exciting time to start out with that.
Well, let's talk about the preseason in general and your games leading up to the Great Lakes Valley Conference. And, of course, the reputation of the GLVC is being so strong. What, again, are you trying to find out here in the preseason games?
Yeah, again, what works best for our team with 8 new players. In the past I've kind of had a veteran team, and we're bringing in 8 new players and 8 returning kids and finding out what works best for our team and what our strengths are as a team, not just individually, but what works well all together. And I think we're finding some things. I think the kids we changed our press. We've always been a full court, trap all the time pressing team, and I wasn't sure we'd be able to do that as much at the Division II level. I talked to some coaches that have pressed quite a bit at the NAI level and are now D2, D1 coaches, and one of the things they've said they found was the biggest difference is most basketball players D2 level can all handle the ball well enough, which makes it a little more difficult to press as much. So we changed our press a little bit. I think the kids are starting to buy into it, and there's some good things happening out of that. The GLVC is such a strong conference. Coach Broughton went and watched Quincy play Missouri Western. Missouri Western's a strong D2 team, and Quincy was up 56-24, I think, at halftime, and they were up 89-60 with 5 minutes left. And Quincy played Drake University, Division I school that does very well, and lost to them by 4. And that's our first GLVC game, and it's we're trying to get prepared for that, and I'm excited about the competition. I'm excited about something new. I think it's going to take us as coaches a while to figure out what we're going to have to do to be able to compete consistently, and I think it's going to take our players a little bit of time to be able to see what's expected day in and day out. But it's a great group of girls. They work hard every day. It's been a lot of fun to coach them, and I think when we step on the court, we're going to be pretty competitive. We're going to play hard every time.